okay, why you use Queen Mother to enforce the law rather than the men. So first of all, we want to say that, I mean, of course, the traditional story also goes like that. So we don't want to change that, there's no. But in depth, if you want to dig a little bit more, you can say, okay, now if you want to do, so in the book, we have two lines touch upon those Queen Mother. Basically, the first line was Queen Mother was compassionate. So she wants the weaver girl to go down to earth to experience what she hasn't experienced. So she gave permission to her to go down to earth. That's the first time we mentioned her. And the second time, the problem was, okay, although she was sympathetic to the girl and the boy's marriage, but there are a sort of huge law there that she has to enforce. But now we didn't say why she has to enforce that. Or somebody asked her to enforce this law, but she enforced. So you can go, I mean, we didn't explore, and I don't want to speculate, but you can think of one thing, which is during the COVID period, especially when COVID first appeared in Wuhan. So who were sent to Wuhan? Only women in the Politburo, right? To do this, you can think, okay, now we think, okay, women as nuwa who can save the world from human disasters, from natural disasters. Or you can think, like what Queen Mother did here, to enforce something that may not be may not be liked by people. Okay? So that's the thing that I do not have a conclusion, but I want you to think about those things. And the second, you talk about two children, why there is a girl and a boy. First of all, conventionally, this is what is done, and I don't want to change that. And in Chinese values, normally they prefer a lot of songs, but here, because they are god and goddess, so I didn't do much here. I don't think that I need to do more to do it. And given that in the summer triangle, and you actually you can observe in the summer triangle two very faint stars next to Niulang. So you assume that there are two children. And now, in terms of the translation, of course, in some of the, because in China, when you say niu, means ox or cow, there's no difference in Chinese word. But in English, you have a feminine and you have, now, some people say, okay, this is an ox herd. Some people say this is a cow herd. And also, in terms of translation, you have Milky Way or Heavenly River, etc. So why we choose those Milky Way and why you choose Cowherd is because in English, this is what people normally say. And then this book is aimed at Western audience and Western children. I don't want them to feel distance from the book. So I want to tell the story, but I want to tell the story that people like to read and feel that they can connect with the book rather than just force upon them on certain things that you think is genuine.